Welcome inside our San Francisco studios. It's Inside Pac-12 Football, the digital edition. I'm Mike Yam, joined by some USC Trojans, All-American wide receiver Curtis Conway, Heisman Trophy winner in Matt Leinart. Guys, it is never easy to lose. It didn't happen a whole lot for you when you were at SC, for both of you guys. But Stanford really suffered a tough loss against Oregon. Now all of a sudden have to get back up off the mat against the Cal team. And Stanford still has hopes and aspirations to win a Pac-12 title. Now the path for them, remember, they can clinch the North. All they have to do, take care of business and win the game over Cal, or just sit back and watch Oregon potentially lose to USC or Oregon State. The remaining schedule for the Cardinal, not exactly easy. A rivalry matchup against Cal, which we're going to talk about in a second. And of course, finishing out the season with Notre Dame. Matt, you've been talking to me a whole lot about this game before we even got out here. You think this is a great matchup for Stanford. Why?
Because Stanford still is playing for the division championship. They win and they're in. There's still a lot to play for. And I just like the matchup going against the Cal Bears. When you think of Stanford, and this year in particular, it's the physical run game. It's the smash mouth play between the tackles, smash mouth, phone booth style of football. They did that against Oregon. It just was a couple of uncharacteristic turnovers there in the fourth quarter. They're going to have that success against Cal's defense. Cal's defense against the run has been pretty bad all season long. So I like that matchup. I think Stanford rolls over the Cal Bears, to be honest.
You know, I have to agree with you. When you talk about Stanford, you talk about the physicality. Yeah. And right now, I don't know if Cal has checked out yet or not. They're still in a situation where this is a rival game. Let's not forget that. They have to come out there number one. They have to make big plays against Stanford. Let's just
they have the opportunity. They have the capability
and they have
of doing
the players,
that.
but let's just call it like it is. Oregon, they controlled the football against Oregon, and they still lost that football game. Why? Because Oregon was able to come up with those big plays and put Stanford in situations where they had to counter. Cal has to do the same thing, because if you get into a ball control situation with them, you're playing right into their hands, and you will not win that way.
Yeah, double the fun, at least if you're a Cal fan, because not only do you have your own supporters, but now everyone in Eugene's also pulling for you, because Oregon's still with an opportunity to win that North, and all they have to do is really hope that Stanford loses this game, because the Cardinal win, as we mentioned before, they're stamping their ticket to Levi's Stadium right down the street from our San Francisco studios for that championship game. Of course, at the end of the night on Saturday, full recap of everything that's happened in the conference. We'll have it on Pac-12 Final Score. And for all the details throughout the course of the week, just follow us on Twitter at Pac-12 Networks. Yes, it's plural.